Hey dolls, Curlychaotic, welcome back to my channel. So as you see, I'm rocking my Shea Ambassador shirt. Hey. Okay, so basically Shea Moisture sent me this shirt about 2 months ago or so, and I never got around to wearing it. And I'm like, what would be a better time to wear this shirt than now, considering the fact that I am going to be doing a demo slash review or tutorial with some of their products. So if you guys watched my latest September favorites video, I showed you guys some Shea Moisture products, and I did say I was going to go in depth of how to use some products, or obviously how I've been basically maintaining my protective style. Little backstory, so this is crochet faux locks, and I've had it in my hair for about a month. And for people who wear crochet, you know it's really hard to maintain this hair because it gets really frizzy the older it gets. I'm gonna do this live demo, let's get it popping. So first things first, you know, the Shea Ambassador box. This is the box itself. It's really cute. It has a whole bunch of products in here. Now some of the things in here was sent in the box. Other things I purchased with my own money. So the products they sent me was Crack Tension Itch Relief Serum, Braid Up and Take Down Detangler, Braid Up Conditioning Gel, duck clips, I guess they're called, or super hold control clips. And then they sent me some braiding cuffs. Now the other products that I purchased with my own money was the No Rinse Foam Cleanser, Odor Neutralizing Mist, and the Lay Down Lacquer. The thing I like to do is I like to rake my fingers through my hair, because like I said, it gets very matted over time. You might hear like tugging or pulling. It doesn't hurt my hair, but this was the first thing that I do just to get any loose frizzy hair that's basically shedding. This is what I like to do. Then I just basically grab and just pull it down. I do it from different angles. And if you don't want to do that, there is another method. It's a little more time consuming, but I mean, you can just take some scissors, and usually when I first got it done, if I see any little tangles anywhere, so let's see if I can find one on camera. So for instance, there's a little hair right here that's like balled up and a little knotted. I just grab it and just snip. And that's it. That's all I do. Something else that you can do to tame some of that frizz is heat. Blow dry the actual crochet, and it just like that. So I hacked my blow dryer. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I don't know if it'll show on camera, but I'll try to come close. Okay, so now that I got that little section out the way, the first thing I like to do is refresh my scalp. So obviously when you have protective styles in, depending on the type of hair you get, it can't always get wet, it gets tangled, and it's just a hot mess. Anyway, I'm using the No Rinse Foam Cleanser. Now it tells you on the back of it to remove the dirt. You pump 2 to 3 pumps in your hand and work it through your hair, and you're gonna pat dry with a microfiber towel. I don't do that. I keep it real simple. Okay, so the first thing I do is I just disperse 2 to 3 pumps in my hand. 1, 2, 3, and I just rub it in, and I just massage it with my fingertips. Sometimes I put it directly on the scalp, massage it in, and I just do this. This actually feels good. I love doing this. And I'm just going to continue that throughout the rest of my hair. Just going to massage it until it just kind of disappears. I can say it did get rid of some debris and dirt into my hair, so I do like this. Whenever I have something that's itching or I just want to revitalize my scalp and just soothe it, I use the Attract Tension Itch Relief Serum. I like it because it's pretty precise and it doesn't have that runny feeling. So all I pretty much do is just find an area of my hair and I just get it in wherever area. Usually I like to get it throughout the front where it's dry. And it feels good like as it's running down my hair, and I just smooth it in. Majority of my hair is covered, but because sometimes my real hair sticks out, I like to use a little bit of the Braid Up and Take Down Detangler. Sometimes I would mist my hair. If I have like a water bottle, I'll mist it just a little bit, but because I don't have one near me, I still use a little bit of this anyway, just enough to kind of cover mainly the top, because like I said, my real strands are sometimes in it. And I just do this pretty much, just take little pieces of my hair. You can use the conditioning gel depending on what type of style you have, but because I'm kind of going lightweight and I'm gonna give this hairstyle a rest really soon, I'm just going to skip the Braid Up conditioning gel. And I'm just gonna go straight to, although I'm not big on laid edges, but sometimes I like to lay it down using the lay down lacquer. I don't use an excessive amount, just enough to lay it down a bit. So I'm just gonna get some around the perimeter of my hair. I'm using some of the residue that got stuck on the lid. And I'm just gonna put it around the perimeter of my hair like this. Okay, so after I lay down my edges, I now move on to the odor neutralizing mist, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I like this because again, it's going to be catching some of my real hair as well. Gives my hair a nice scent and it gives it a nice light shine. And it's nice and lightweight, it doesn't feel like a heavy oil. And I just sop it up by squeezing it like I would squeeze a mop. So I'm bringing out my mop, guys. I'm doing this. And you see, from time to time, you would find a piece of my real hair that sticks out of the crochet, because I did the Jazz Nicole method, and basically I wrapped my real hair into the crochet. That's basically what I do. I wrap it in so it's hiding nicely, and that's why I made sure I got the color that was blending with my hair, because you can't really tell. I mean, this was a really nice style. It held up really well. Now my nighttime routine is real simple. All I like to do is put on a satin scarf. That's why I said I'm not really that big on edge controls, because a lot of the times my satin scarf would do it for me. Sometimes I just put a little water on my edges, but because I like to make sure my edges are fully moisturized to prevent breakage from dry edges, I will put some type of moisturizer. So whatever product line I'm using, anything that's made for the edges, or if I have any type of moisturizer or oil, that's usually what I will put on the edges, because obviously that is a fragile part of your hair and you don't really want to mess around with that. I just tie my satin scarf around this way. Mainly when I'm washing my face or something, I would tie it on this way. But for me, I noticed me tying it the opposite way, where I'm basically flipping my hair upside down like this. And once I get all my hair to the front, if it's easier for you to use a scrunchie, you could do that. But most of the time what I do is I pull my hair through and I cover the back. As far as my nighttime routine, I like sleeping with it this way as opposed to the other way. A little bit more because when I'm laying on my back or when I'm watching TV and stuff, I don't have that big bulk in the back of my head. And sometimes when I'm exercising or working out, this kind of keeps my hair out of the way when I'm using certain machines where I gotta lay down or I'm laying on the floor. I don't have that big uncomfortable bulk in the back of my head. Or if I'm at the gym sometimes, depending on if I have the headphones that goes over my hair or just the ones that goes in your ear, I will just put my hair like, you know, on a regular ponytail or like a side ponytail. But I like it like this for the most part because it's comfortable for me to sleep in. It's lightweight. It doesn't really give me any problems. Okay guys, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my live demo slash how I maintain my protective style. If you guys like this and you want to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. I'm very active down there. And thank you so much for rocking with Curlychaotic, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on the products. These are my honest thoughts and opinions. So we're going to just get right to